Huh?
Okay. Hari Om, everybody. Happy Deepavali to all of you.
Happy Diwali, Nana ji.
Om Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrusham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatetam Triguణరహితం Sadgurum Tam Namami Shrutismrutipurananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpadam Shankaram Lokashankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Krutau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya-madhyamam Asmadacharya-paryantam Vande Guru-paramparam Vande Guru-paramparam. So here we restart the Upanishad mantras. I will just try to recapitulate 2-3 mantras we covered last time. Now, so 2-3 of those mantras are Ahamkara Sutam, Vitta Bhrataram, Moha Mandiram, Asha Patnim, Chejet, Yavat, Tavan Mukto, Na Samshayaha. The meaning is what? When you have given up, Ahankara Sutam, the ego-like son you have given up, and with the brataram. One moment. Okay. Ahankara sutam with the brataram mohamandiram asha patnim chejeti yavat tavan mukto na samshayaha. These three, if you had given up, these four actually, Ahankara Sutam, the ego like son you have given up, with the Bhrataram, the wealth like brother you have given up, Mohamandiram. Mohamandiram is the delusion, which is equated to the wealth you have got, your palaces and things like that. Asha Patnim, Asha Patnim Chajet. If you have given up Asha Patnim, the desire like Patnim, Tejet, Yavat, Tavan Muktona Samshayaha. That is how. Now the next one is Mruta Mohamayi Mata Jato Bodhamaya Sutaha Sotakadvaya Sampraptau Kadam Sanjam Upasmahe. How do I do Sanja when there is Sutaka in the house? Sutaka means either a death or the birth of an offspring. That is called Sotaka. Mruta Mohamayi Mata, a mother who is like like delusion, vrta, dead and gone. Yato bodhamaya sutaha. The equivalent of jnana, the son is born. Sotakadvaya sampraptao. This Sotakadvaya, these two Sotakas have happened in my house. Tadam sanjam upasmahe. When the Sotaka happens for about 12, 13 days, you are required to be pure and not do your normal chores. Then another thing is, Hrudakashe chidadityaha sada bhasati bhasati nastameti nacha udehiti kadam sanjam upasmahe. How do you do sanja? When in the Hrudakasha, in the in the space of my intellect, chidadityaha, chit adityaha, adityaha, the sun, who is like jnana, chit, chidadityaha, tada bhasati bhasati. He always shines. Na astameti, neither does he set, na cha udeti, nor does he raise. When there is no setting and raising of the sun, how do I do sanjam, sanja? That is what we have covered. Now today, yeah, द्रव्यार्थम् अन्नवस्त्रार्थम् यः प्रतिष्ठार्थमेव च सन्न्यस्येत् उभयभ्रष्टः स मुक्तिम् नाप्तुमर्हति. In case anybody, for the sake of dravya means wealth, you can say. Dravyardham, annavastrardham, for his common living, normal day-to-day living. Yaha pratishtardhameva cha, whoever, for the sake of enhancing his image. Pratishtardhameva cha, sanyasyet. If anybody takes to sannyasa with the idea of amassing a lot of wealth, and with the idea of ensuring his daily life is okay, and ensuring also he will have a big name and farm and a lot of follow. Sannyasta, whoever does a sannyasa, ubhaya bhrashtaha saha, that fellow is lost in two ways. Neither does he enjoy the life of a grihastha, nor does he become successful as a sannyasi. Hitaya said in the 5th chapter, Nyayascha nitya sannyasi, yo na dveshti na kankshati, nidvandvo hi mahabaho, sukham bandhat pramuchyate. Understand, Arjuna, Nyayaha, understand. The nitya sannyasi, that person is an eternal, everlasting sannyasi, sanitya sannyasi, yo nadveshtina kankshati, whoever neither hates nor desires. Nirdvandvo hi mahabaho, he is beyond the ragadveshas. Dvandva atitaha, nirdvandvo hi mahabaho, sukham bandhat pramuchyate. He will be liberated from all kinds of bondage very easily. Sukham is very easily. Then, what about this person? Dravyardham, annavastrardham, yah pratishtardhameva cha, sanyasyet, ubhayabhrashtaha, sammuktim naptumarhati. He does not get liberation at all. He does not get liberated. Uttama tattva chintaiva madhyamam shastra chintanam adhamat mantra chintacha teddabhracha dhamadhamaha. I think this mantra and another mantra I had covered earlier, but I will cover that again. What does it say? Uttama tattva chintaiva. Very superior is the Tattva Chintana. Tattva Chintana is Chintana of what is Atma, what is Brahma, what is Jiva, who is Ishvara, what is Jagat, What is the difference between all these things? Am I the Brahma? Am I the Jagat? Am I the Jagat? Because elsewhere, Ketaya has said, Maya tatamidam sarvam jagadabhyaktamurtina. By me, everything is pervaded, even though I am not manifest. Even though I am not manifest, I have pervaded everything means what? In everything that is visible to you, I am. I am there. When he is saying that, and Aham Brahmasmi mantram is there, that means what? Am I in the Jagat all the time? Am I in all the objects that I see in the Jagat? Am I in them? That kind of a chintana is uttamam. Uttama tattva chintaiva madhyamam shastra chintanam. Shastra chintanam. What yajna do I do? And which will enable me to go to the Swarga. Kamatmanaha Swargaparaha Janma Karma Phalapradam Kriya Vishesha Bahulam Bhogaishwarya Gatim Prati Bhogaishwarya Prasattanam Taya Apahurta Chetasam Vyavasayatmika Buddhihi Samadho Navidhiyate Ketayevacha in the second chapter. Those kind of people, they do Shastra Chintanam, and those are equated to the Madhyama Adhikaris. Madhyama Shastra Chintanam, Adhamat Mantra Chintacha. The, the third one is Adhamat. Adhamat means lowest, lower. The lower than even Madhyama Chintana. Adhamat Mantra Chintacha. Mantra. Now, what mantra do I take to do japa? What is the mantra I use for doing japa? If that kind of a chintana is there, do I do Rama mantra, which has liberated Valmiki as though? Do I do Krishna mantra, which has helped Mirabai very nicely? Or do I do some other mantra? Taya said, what mantra? Let me see. Let me refer to the Gita and pick up that mantra, which I will do japa. That kind of a chintana is adhamam. Adhamat mantra chinta cha teddabhya teddabhrancha dhamadhamaha. Teddabhranti. Hey, I did not go to the temple. The temple, I believe that it is very, very nice, very inviting, very, very peaceful looking. And the deity, I believe, is known to bless everybody nicely. I will go to the temple. Somehow I'm not able to go. How about another temple which is on the banks of Kaveri? There is a third temple which is on the banks of Godavari. Hey, what is all this? I'm not able to go. I should make time for this. This kind of a Tirtha Bhranti that I have to go here, I have to go there. See, going there is not at fault. That kind of a chintana is at fault. You are welcome to visit the deities. Pray to the Lord there. Because the Lord there in the temple is supposed to be very powerful. Because the power is bestowed on the Lord as though by all the bhaktas who visit the Lord time and again. So the Lord keeps on becoming more and more powerful, I believe, because of the bhaktas that he has got. Okay? Tirtha branch adhama adhamaha. Now, there is another mantra, very nice. Anubhutim vina mudhaha vruddha brahmani modate pratibimbita shakagra phalaswadana modavat. There is a person, I believe, who went to take bath on the banks of a river or the banks of a lake. And on the uh, bank of the lake, there is one big jamun tree, okay? Jamun tree. And that has got a lot of fruits hanging from the top of the tree's branches, okay? And when he was about to take bath, take a dip, he happened to see the image of the fruits of the jamun tree in the water. And he is very fond of the jamun fruit. So what he has done, he has kind of forgotten his bath. What he did, he has picked up the jamun which is reflected in the waters and went on drinking to his heart's content the waters. Every time he drank, still the jamun is there in the waters. That kind of a thing, that kind of a thing, most of us, all of us do. What is that? Anubhutim vina mudaha. We're all equated to that kind of a person who keeps on swallowing that water, thinking he's eating the jamun. Anubhutim vina, without any experience, without any direct contact, kind of. Anubhutim vina mudaha. Vrudha brahmani modate. Vrudha, wastefully, vainfully, vrudha brahmani modate. He will think he has known Brahma. What? He has known a mantra, the meaning of that mantra. But the meaning of the mantra, knowing, is the job of the mind and intellect, is it not? And what you are supposed to know is beyond the mind and intellect. And Ketaya said in the third chapter, what is beyond the buddhi? You get on to that and know that. Anubhutim vina modaha vrudha brahmani modate pratibimbita shakhagra phalaswadana modavat. Then another mantra. Now, these are the Upanishad mantras. These are kind of non-debatable. These are required to be absorbed. Okay? Why I'm saying is some of the Upanishad mantras will be like whiplashes to us. We are not used to whiplashes. We are used to being addressed, how dear, happy Deepavali, how are you? You look very thin. What happened to you? Are you healthy? This kind of a sweet talk we are used to. And Upanishad says, Hey Mudha, Vrudha Brahmani Modate. अनुभूतिं विना प्रतिबिंबित शाखा ग्रह फला स्वादन मोदवत. That kind of a whiplash Upanishad gives, and those are non-debatable. Those mantras are to be absorbed. Okay. पाषाणलोहमणिमृण्मय विग्रहेषु पूजा पुनर्जनन भोगकरी मुमुक्षोः तस्माद् यति स्वहृदयार्चनमेव कुर्यात् ब्रह्मार्चनं परिहरेद पुनर्भवाय. What we do, mumukshoho. Mumukshoho means people like us. Moksho me bhuyat iti icha. That icha is there, but commensurate with the icha, the adequate effort, prayatnam, is not being done by most of us. And because of that, we remain where we are. We are all mumukshos. Pashanalohamanimrunmaya vigraheshu. Pashana is what? Stone. Loha. Loha is what? Loha is like
Iron.
steel, like bronze. Loha. Okay. Pashana Loha Mani. Mani is a precious stone. Mani Mrunmaya, with what is made out of? What is made out of the earth? Like what we do during the Ganesh Puja times. You are required to do Archana of Ganesha when his Pratima is made out of mud. Mrunmaya Vigraheshu, all those Vigrahas, those deities made out of Ashana, either stone or Loha, or out of the bronze-like metals. Mani Mrunmaya Vigraheshu, Mani, the precious stones, Mrunmaya, the Mruti, Vigraheshu, that that those things which are made, puja, the puja you do, punarjanana bhogakari mumuksho. It is punarjanana bhogakari mumuksho. It will ensure another janma to you because you are doing punyam. You are doing punyam. What is that punyam? You are doing the puja of Pashana, Loha, Mani, Mrunmaya, Vigraha. All those things you are doing puja. That is a very, very pious activity. Any pious activity will give you a lot of punyam, lot of wealth of nobility, and that will be stored away in your account. And after you are no more, you will take to Punarjanma because of this punyam. Punarjanmana bhogakari mumukshoho. If you want to get rid of this Punarjanma, what are you to do? Tasmat, therefore, yati means a sannyasi. Swahrudayachanamev kuryat. Swahrudayachanamev saha kuryat. He has to do puja archana of Swahrudaya, his own, the deity in his own body. Swahrudaya, in his own intellect. Ishvara sarvabhutanam, angushtamatra purusha, madhye atmani tishtati, aham brahmasmi. Tattvamasi. With all these, the strength of all these Mahavakyas, you are required to do Swahridayarchanam. Who? The Yeti. Swahridayarchanameva kuryat Brahmarchanam parihare punadbhavaya. That kind of a Archana of the Brahma, which you are required to do. Na punadbhavaya. Bhavaya means Janma. Na punadbhavaya, to get rid of these janmas. You are required to do this. This is a suggestion to the yeti. Now, and what is that Brahma? How will it be? And what is that Atma? Which is the same thing as Brahma? And how are you required to be? And the attempt you are making to be what? Antapurno bahipurnaha पूर्णकुम्भैर्वार्णवे अन्तःशून्यो बहिः शून्यः शून्यकुम्भैवाम्बरे. Beautiful mantras. See here. Antapurnaha. Like you have taken a pot and you have immersed in the river. That pot, which was empty earlier, it is immersed in the river fully. Okay? Even the top, the brim of that is inside that water. Now, now tell me, in that pot, Antapurnaha, is it not full inside that pot? Antapurnaha, Bahipurnaha, is it not full outside that pot? Antapurno Bahipurnaha, Purnakumbha Ivarnave. Arna is Samudram. Purnakumbhaivarnave, like a, a kumbha, a pot, which has been immersed in the ocean. It is full inside and it is full outside. So too is Atma, full inside, full outside. Okay? Antashunyo bahishunyah shunya kumbhaivambare. Supposing you take that same pot which was immersed in the ocean, take it out and empty the pot of all the waters, then take it into the space. In the space means you keep it in your room, kind of. When you keep it in your room, what happens? What is inside the pot? Nothing. Antap Shunyaha, inside the pot, Shunyaha. And what is outside the pot? Bahishunyaha. Antashunyo Bahishunyah Shunya Kumbha Ivambare. Ambare, in space, in the Akasha, Shunya Kumbha Iva Ambare, in the Akasha, like even empty pot. Why is this empty pot? The simile is brought because nothing is visible to you. Nothing is visible. This Atma is not manifest for your Indriyas and the mind and the sense organs. Is it not? Indriya agocharaha. That is the meaning. Anta shunyo bahishunyaha. Shunya kumbha ivambare. One moment. Then the one who has known himself. The one who has known himself means what? A jnani. A jnani. How he proclaims himself to be. Aprano hyamana shubbraha buddhyadinam hi sarvada sakshyaham sarvada nityaschinmatroham na samshayaha. Undoubtedly, na samshayaha. No, there is no doubt at all. What is there is no doubt? Where there is no doubt? Aham sarvada nityaha. I am always there. I am eternal. Nityaha. Chinmatroham. I am merely of the nature of jnana. Chit is what? Jnana swarupaha. Chinmatroham merely of the nature of jnana. Aham. Okay. Na samshayaha. There's no doubt in this. Apranaha. I do not have prana. Aprano Hyamana Shubhraha. And neither do I have the mind. Aprano Hyamana Shubhraha. This prana and mind, they are born out of what? They are the products of Maya, is it not? And you, when you have graduated to the level of Jnani, you are supposed to have beaten the Maya. You have become the Maya Atitaha, not Maya Adhinaha. When you are no longer Maya Adhinaha, you do not have prana, which is a product of Maya. Neither do you have mind, which is again a product of Maya. Aprano Shamana Shubhraha Buddhyadina He Sarvada Sakshyaham. And I am the eternal witness. Sarvada Sakshyaham, eternal witness of Buddhi, etc. Buddhi, etc. Buddhi, hunger, anger, okay, desire, sankalpa, vikalpa, raga, dvesha. For all these, I am sarvada sakshyaham, sarvada nitya chinmatroham, na samshayaha. There is no doubt in this. This is what is the proclamation to himself of the Jnani. He does not he does not make this announcement publicly. There is in the Keno Upanishad, there is a beautiful mantra. The meaning of that mantra is comparing the Jnani and the Ajnani. Jnani is equated to he who knows. Suppose it. Jnani is equated to he who knows. He who knows does not say the Keno Upanishad mantra. The English translation of that is like this. He who knows does not say, and he who says does not know. That is, a jnani who has known himself does not say in public forums that he is liberated, that he is a jnani, and he is wonderful. Please follow me. I will liberate you. This is the only way for you. Otherwise, you will get destroyed. This kind of a pronouncement the jnani does not make. He who knows does not say. And he who says, the person who says, like what I said earlier, who says that he is this, he is Indra, Chandra, etc., he is liberated. And what time were you liberated? Yeah, I was liberated last Sunday, early hours, Brahma Muhurte, now I was liberated. All these kind of and nonsense he talks. He who says he talks, he says, does not know, he does not know. Don't you fall for such people. These are the Upanishad Vakyas. This is the gist of the English translation of the mantra in the Keno Upanishad, which we have covered. Some mantras we have covered. Okay. स्थाणुर्नित्यः सदानन्दः शुद्धो ज्ञानमयो अमलः आत्माहं सर्वभूतानां विभुः साक्षी न संशयः. I am Nischala. Sthanu means Nischala. I do not move. Like Akasha. Where does it have to move when it is everywhere? Adi Madhyantarahitaha Akasham. When it is like that, where is the space for it to move when it has occupied all quarters? Where is the space for it to move? Like that, Sthanuhu Nityaha. I'm always there. Sadanandaha. I'm always happy. I'm always happy. Sadanandaha. Shuddha Jnanamayo Amalaha. I am pure. Shuddha Jnanamayo. I am of the nature of Jnana, of the Jnanamayaha. Like Samudram is Jalamayaha. That Maya has that connotation. Jnanamayaha. Like even the Samudram, which is Jalamayaha. The Jnani is Jnanamayaha. Amalaha. No dirt at all in my mind. Shubhraha, Shuddhaha, Amalaha, Atmaham, I am Atma. Sarvabhutanam, and what kind of Atma am I? Sarvabhutanam, Aham Atma. I am Atma in everybody. Like Kitaya said, what did he say in the seventh chapter? In the seventh chapter, Kitaya said, I'm forgetting now. Matta parataram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya. Previously, I used to get the mantras to mind. These days, maybe because of age, I have been forgetting the mantras. I'm referring to the test. Matta parataram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya. Mayi sarvamidam protam sutre maniganaha iva. There is nothing other than me, Arjuna. Like that, this Jnani proclaims, Atmaham Sarvabhutanam. This Sarvabhutanam is not limited to beings which have prana, like you and me, like the trees, like the animals, like the birds. No. Sarvabhutanam, what is manifest. Whatever is manifest in the Jagat, I am the Atma. Atmaham sarvabhutanam vibhuhu. I'm all pervading. Vibhuhu sakshi na samshayaha. I'm the witness for everything that is happening. Sakshi na samshayaha. What is happening a is a is a is a portrait of Maya. And for that portrait of Maya, I am the Sakshi. Okay? Brahmaiva, another mantra. Brahmaivaham sarva vedanta vedyam naham vedyam vyomavata rupam rupam naham namam naham na karma Brahmaivaham sachidananda rupam. The jnani, when he has realized himself Had all traces of jnana. This is how he will know himself, I believe, and he will say to himself, it is not to the multitude of people to listen to what he is saying. He is saying to himself, aha, I did not know this small thing, this simple thing I did not know till now. And what is that? What is that? Brahmaivaham. I am indeed Brahmayeva. I am Brahma alone. Sarva Vedanta Vedyam. I am required to be known through all the Upanishads. Aham Vedyam. And Aham Vedyam. I can't be known. I can't be known. I am required to be known through the Vedanta Vakyas. Otherwise, I can't be known. Vyomavata rupam naham. I am not what is manifest. Vyoma. Vyoma is the space, Akasha. Vata is the Vayu. Vata rupam. All these things I am not. Naham vyomavata rupam. Rupam naham. What is form? I am not. Namam naham. And what has a name? I am not. That means what? I am beyond the rupam and beyond namam. Na karma, neither am I the activity. Brahmaivaham, I am Brahmaeva. Satchitananda rupam. And what is that Brahma? Satchit Ananda rupam. In the Tattva Bodha we have picked up. What is Brahma in that case? What is Atma? Satchitananda Swarupam. Sat kim jnana swarupaha. Sorry. Sat kim kalatrayepi tishtati iti sat. Chit kim jnana swarupaha. Anandakaha sukha swarupaha. Like this, if somebody can proclaim to himself, he is a sukha swarupi. Naham, another mantra. Naham deho janma mrityo kuto me. Naham prana क्षुत्पिपासे कुतो मे. Naham cheta shokamoho kuto me. Naham katta bandhamoksho kuto me. And what all these mantras I forgot to mention are from the Sarvasaro Upanishad. Okay? Naham deho. I am not the body. Janma mrityo kuto me. When I am not the body, where is Janma for me and where is death for me? Janma mrityo kuto me. When I am not the body. Okay? Aham deho janma mrityo kuto me. Naham pranaha. I am not the prana. Naham pranaha kshutpipase kuto me. Where is hunger and where is the thirst for me? And when I am not the prana, I am beyond this, this hunger and thirst. Naham chetaha. I am not the mind. Naham chetaha. Shokamoho kuto me. Where is sorrow and where is delusion to me when I am not the mind? Naham karta. I am not the karta. I am not the one who is the karta. Okay? I am not the actor. I am not the one who indulges in activity. Naham karta bandha moksho kuto me. This bandham happens to whom? People who are swimming in the midst of activity, and every activity has its own phala, the punyam cha papam phala, and because of that, that punyam cha papam will attach to you, to the karta, and because of that, he is bound to take another janma, to exhaust that punyam cha papam. When I am not the karta, naham karta, bandha moksho kuto me, that is what. Another. I am flipping the pages of a book from where I have picked up these mantras. There is one Upanishad, Niralambano Upanishad. Alamba is what? Support. Niralambano, no support. You are the support of everything. And where is this need for support for you? Niralamba Upanishad. That Upanishad says, it gives definitions of who is a sannyasi, who is a brahmana, and who is noble, and who is to be venerated, who is to be prostrated to, and who is a yogi, who is a paramahamsa, who is a parivrajaka. That those definitions are given in this mantra. What does it say? Sarvadharman parityajya. This mantra beautifully is a kind of a garland of flowers. Each flower is a mantra from different Upanishads. And all these things are as though arranged. Sutre Maniganaha Iva, like Taya said. This Maniganaha are the mantras. Sutre. Sutre means this Upanishad, this Sutra. They have all been arranged very nicely. And what does Upanishad say? Sarvadharman parityajya nirmamo nirahankaro bhutva brahmeshtam sharanamupagamya tatvamasi aham brahmasmi sarvam khalvidam brahma naneha nanasti kinchana इत्यादि महावाक्यार्थानुभवज्ञानात् ब्रह्मैवाहमस्मीति निश्चित्य निर्विकल्पसमाधिना स्वतन्त्रो यतिश्चरति स सन्न्यासी स मुक्तः स पूज्यः स योगी स परमहंसः स अवधूतः स brahmanah iti. People who pride themselves that they have been born into the Brahmana Kula, please note this. If you are born into a Brahmana Kula, you are required to be all these things. Okay. Otherwise, you are just about born. Like anything in the Jagat is born, you are also born. It is incidental. You are born to a set of parents who have themselves were born. They were born in a Brahmana Kula, so-called Brahmana Kula. The Brahmana Kula is supposed to conform to all these things. Are those Sarvadharman Parityajya. It said in the 18th chapter. In the 65th verse, what did he say? Manmana bhavamadbhaktaha madhyaji mam namaskuru mame vaishyasi satyam te pratijane priyosi me. Following mantra. That is the culminating mantra of the Gita Upanishad. What does it say? Sarvadharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shuchaha. Don't you grieve. Don't you be sorrowful. Ma shuchaha. Earlier in the second chapter, he began saying, Ashocyanan mashochasvam. Hey, you are grieving for that which does not deserve any grief. Now he says, Mahashuchaha. So, 18th chapter, this with this mantra, Gita is to be considered to be the end, the Gita Shastram. Mahashuchaha, Ashocyan, Mahashuchaha, like that. Sarvadharman Parityajya, giving up all dharmas. Nirmamo, giving up the mindness. Nirahankaraha, giving up the egotism. Nirmamo nirahankaraha, bhutva nirahankaraha bhutva. Brahmeshtam Sharanam because you have a keenness and liking for being Brahma. Brahmeshtam Sharanam you have taken refuge in that Brahma. Brahmeshtam Sharanam Tattvamasi. These are the Mahavakyas. Tat, that from you, asi, are what you are seeking. You are indeed what you are seeking. Tat, you are seeking. Tvam, you, asi, you are that. Tattvamasi. Aham Brahmasmi. I am indeed Brahma. Nato Anyaha. Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. This entire thing, manifested Jagat. And the Karana for the Jagat also is pervaded by Brahma. Ishavashyamedagum Sarvam. Yetkinchit Jagatyam Jagat. In the Ishavasya Upanishad we have picked up. Maya tatamidam sarvam jagadapyaktamurtina. Same thing Ketaya said. That is why Gita is considered Sarva Upanishadaha Gavaha Dogdha Gopalanandanaha Pardho Vatsaha Sudhir Bhokta Dugdham Gitamrutam. This is the Gita is the essence of all the Upanishads. When you take to the study of the Gita and try to understand the essence of the Gita and make a sincere effort to be the Gita mantras, then nothing else is required. Nothing else is required. No other text is required. Okay? No other text is required. No other Purana, no other epic, neither Ramayana nor Mahabharatam, nor even the Upanishads. None of these things are required. No Purana is required. No other Mahavakya is required. Just listen to Kitaya. Just listen to what Kitaya has said. Understand. Understand not only what he has said, understand Kitaya and be Kitaya. Sarvadharman parityajya nirmamo nirahantaro bhutva brahmeshtam sharanam Tatvamasi aham brahmasmi sarvam khalvidam brahma neha na nasti kinchana na iha neha na iha na means no iha in this case in this jagat in the context of what we have been discussing iha nanaha there is no nanaha means there's no difference at all everything is atma. Everything is Brahma. Everything is Kataya. There is no other difference. Everything that you see is Kataya. Everything that you do not know also is Kataya. Everything you are capable of thinking is Kataya. Nehananasti kinchana. When everything is Kataya, where is the need for Nanaha? Where is the case for discussion of the differences? Nehananasti kinchana. Ityadi means these kind of iti adi. Beginning with all these sarvatharman parityajya, ityadi mahavakyadhanubhava jnanat. Ityadi, these kind of mahavakya ardha anubhava jnanat. These mahavakyas, the bhava that the mahavakyas convey, that Anubhava Jnanat. You have made that your own. Anubhava Jnanat. Then what happens when you have got that Anubhava of the Mahavakya's essence? Aham Asmiti, Aham Brahmasmiti. Nischitya. You have determined that you are indeed Brahma. Nirvikalpa Samadhina. Nirvikalpa. Vikalpa means what? That which is changing. That which is non-constant. Vikalpa is that. Okay? Nirvikalpa is constant. No vikalpa at all. Vikalpa is the ever changing. Nirvikalpa is the non-changing. Nirvikalpasama, like in even the Akasha. In the Akasha, so many things happen. Okay, in the Akasha, the sun rises, the moon rises. The sun sets, the moon sets. The meteorites fall onto the earth and damage parts of the earth. And the meteors burn away in the earth's atmosphere. And so many planets keep on moving in the Akasha. And such a lot of farm products, okay, farm waste products are burnt away, creating a lot of smoke. Places like Delhi, the the air quality index is absolutely poor. People are catching a lot of lung infections, and that is allowed to happen. The waste products of the post harvest farmlands, they are being burnt, and this is what is happening. Okay, the governments of those 4 or 5 states around Delhi, they are they are continuing doing what they are doing in spite of injunctions from none other than the Supreme Court. This is what is happening. Where is the Anubhava for you? Last year this happened to you, and previous year it happened to you. You wanted to make amends this year. This year again you started burning the waste and creating a lot of problem to lot of people, animals, children, okay, the birds and everything. You are not capable of producing anything, is it not? You can't even produce an ant, can you? When you can't produce an ant, how can you create the mala in the atmosphere which can even kill human beings? What right do you have? These are the questions people will have to put to themselves to answer this. Okay, that's how it is. Okay, nischitya nirvikalpa samadhina vikalpa. There is no vikalpa, no change. Nirvikalpa samadhina. Why there is no change? Because he is rooted in his tattva. And what is his tattva? Aham Brahmasmi. That tattva. Swatantro. He is independent now. Till now he has been Maya Adhina. So he is Aswatantraha. Now he is Maya Atitaha. So he has become Swatantraha. Yatihi, Yatihi the Jnani. Yatihi Charati. He conducts himself. He moves about. A sannyasi, that fellow is a sannyasi. Samuktaha, he is the one who is liberated. Sapudyaha, he is the one to be venerated. Sapudyaha, Sayogi, he is the yogi. Saparamahamsaha, Sa avadhutaha, Sa brahmana iti. What a beautiful mantra is this. Now, any of us, can we claim to conform to any one single facet of this big mantra? We will have to check ourselves, make an effort to be that. Sarvadharman parityajya nirmamo nirahankaro bhutva brahmeshtam sharanam Tatvamasi aham brahmasmi sarvam khalvidam brahma neha nasti kinchana ityadi mahavakyadhanubhava jnanat brahmaivahamasmiti nischitya nirvikalpa samadhina swatantro yetischarati sa sannyasi samuktaha sapudyaha स योगी स परमहंसः स अवधूतः स ब्राह्मण इति. One minute. Another mantra from yet another Upanishad. Tejo Bindu Upanishad. This is a lot of mantras. Very interesting mantras. Tejo Bindu Upanishad. Teja means what? Teja is effulgence, born out of jnana. Sarvadharman parityajya, etc. We have seen in the earlier mantra, Niralambo Upanishad. After that, Teja, the effulgence of jnana. Teja Bindu Upanishad. The origin of the jnana. Origin of the jnana is you. Tejo Bindu Upanishad. This has got a lot of mantras. Sarvam Brahmeti Vajnanat Indriyagrama Samyamaha Yamo Yamiti Samprapto Abhyasaniyo Muhurmuhu. These are kind of definitions. Patanjali Yoga Sutras are there, no? Okay? And the parts of the Patanjali Yoga Sutras, Yama, Niyama, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Jhana, Samadhi, all these things, those are kind of defined in the Upanishad way. See the beauty, like in the Upanishad way. What is that? What is Yama is defined here. Sarvam Brahmeti Vajnanat. Entire thing is Brahma iti Jnanat. Indriyagrama Samyamaha. Mastery of the group of sense organs. Yamo Yamiti Samprapto is said to be Yama. Okay? And Yama is what? Indriya Grama Samyamaha. Okay? You have to master the conglomeration of the Indriyas. Indriya Grama Samyamaha is said to be Yama. This has to be achieved with what? Sarvam Brahmeti Vajnanat. Sarvam Brahma iti Jnanat. With that jnana. Okay? With that foundation, that Yama. And this is Abhyasaniyo Muhurmuhu. Muhurmuhu means Punapunaha. Again and again. Abhyasaniyo. This is to be practiced. And Sajatiya Pravahascha Vijatiya Tiraskrutihi Niyamo hi paranando Niyamatiyate budhaihi. Yama is over. And what is Niyama? Sajatiya Pravahascha. Sajatiya Pravahascha means having the same kind of thought of Kittaya, thought of where he was born, to whom he was born, what are the travails he had gone through. He was born in a jail. And what time was that? It was at 12 o'clock. And what was the Tithi? Ashtami, Krishna Ashtami. And he was born at 12 o'clock in the night. And he was taken away at that time to some other place, slightly far away, and deposited in yet another mother's place. And that mother's child was brought back to the jail where he was born. These kind of these kind of thoughts, and he is the one who is Jnanamaya. That Kitaya is Jnanamaya. From the beginning, he is Jnanamaya. Okay? Why he is from the beginning Jnanamaya? Because he is a great Avatara Purusha. And what is Avatara? Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirбhavati bharata abhyuthanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham. Whenever, whenever, dharmasya glanihi bhavati. When there is a dent on dharma, okay, dharma is getting eroded. Abhyuthanam adharmasya. Adharma is on the tremendous ascendancy. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirбhavati bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham. Then I will create myself. Atmanam srijamyaham. Where do you create yourself, Kitaya? What is the purpose? What purpose? What is your errand by creating yourself? What do you want to do? Paritranaya sadhunam, to take proper care of the saintly people. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkrutam, to reform the dushkrutam. Dushkrutam, people who are indulging in very, very sad, nefarious activities. Okay? Vinashaya cha dushkrutam dharma samsthapanarthaya. Earlier Arjuna have said, yada yada hi dharmasya glanihi bhavati. At the dharmasya glani, I want to get it off. The glani, I want to get it off. I want to re-establish dharma. Dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. That is what he has said. Okay, this is what niyama sajatiya pravahasya sajatiya. This kind of a vritti pravaha, thought process regarding one single object. Sajatiya pravahasya vijatiya tiraskruti. The ever differing thoughts that the mind is capable of entertaining, all these things to be thrown away. Niyamaha hi paranando niyamati ete budhaihi. This is said to be niyama. Now we have come to 8:15. We will call it a day today and we will take it on next Sunday. And next Sunday we will see how we can organize ourselves into running through the entire set of Upanishad mantras. It's not a big thing. Today, of course, we could not cover many mantras, but generally we've been covering about 20 mantras every Sunday. We'll see how it goes. I've happened to note down about nearly 160 plus mantras. As I was reviewing the mantras for, say, yesterday I reviewed for talking to you today. I happened to note down some other mantra. That kind of a thing. It's about 170 mantras now. It might go to 180. We're on to 60 mantras now. So that means we have got another 120, which might take 6 to 8 days. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om, everybody. Happy Deepavali once again to all of you.
Happy Diwali, Nanna ji.
Happy
Happy
Diwali,
Diwali, Nana ji.
Namaste.
Happy Diwali, Nana ji. Thank you so much.
If all of you want to continue and do Manana, you can. Huh? Please continue.